Hello YouTube, this is not Super Gloop, this is Tim.
I am Super Gloop, however. Welcome back to another StarCraft 2 cast. Today we are going to be on Green Acres, which is in fact a 3v3 map. We will be watching the Clan 4240 battling it out, 4 of their members anyway.
Yep, this is a battle just for personal pride, not for any real prize.
Bragging rights. Bragging rights is the biggest prize known to mankind. We will see who will walk away with that prize today.
In the top right there is the Stig playing the purple Zerg, and his partner is Zebop, the green Terran.
Spawning in the bottom right, we have our blue Terran, Pie in Your Eye. We all know and love him. And in the bottom right, we have the red Protoss, Power Surge. So it looks like Power Surge is going to be sending out a scout looking for any sort of rushes, and I don't see that we do have any rushes coming out of the A team, which is what we're going to be calling the top team. The A team. Not to say that they're any better or any worse than the other team, but they just are.
Power Surge is going to be throwing down in the simulator. Fairly standard openings from everyone.
So far, not really much to see. More drones coming out from the Stig. He is getting a spawning pool down now, so that is going to be a 13 pool as opposed to his usual 6.
Refinery now just finishing up for Zebop, and I'm wondering... Ooh, second refinery on the way as well.
Double refinery on the way for Zebop, so he is
maybe
going for some
Reapers?
serious mech.
But he's only got
serious mech.
only one worker on the... Oh, now 2 on the gas.
Not doing anything with this barracks yet.
Spawning pool about 3/4 of the way up for the Stig.
You have a double gas going down for Pie in Your Eye, both at the same exact time. So he's going to be getting... and he also has his wall off, so he's going to be
pretty safe
protected from any scouting from the Stig. That poor little drone getting blocked out.
He just can't find a hook. It makes me cry every time.
He will never see the inside of that base. He wants to. He feels like he's come to a party that he was not invited to, and now everyone has asked him to leave. He is determined to find a way in that base, though. Still, everybody just building up an economy. Stig making a couple of Zerglings. They're going to run to the cliff and just stand there, stare at some trees.
Stargate coming up from Power Surge now.
Oh boy, Stargate play.
I think it's probably going to be an Oracle first, and then a Void Ray.
Oracle first, some harassment coming down. We do have an expansion from the Stig. Relatively early expansion as far as for this player.
Yeah, he doesn't like to expand early.
He's afraid of the
Or
outside world. Do have the Overlord here in the center of the map, going to be protecting those rocks with its life. It's owning that.
It loves those rocks.
Mm.
Man, it's like feeling them with his tentacles and everything.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's touched.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I believe this is the first time I've seen an Overlord like standing on the ground. The Overlord is actually standing on its legs there. Beautiful. And the Stargate is up for Power Surge now, but it is completely empty. Nothing being made out of that as of yet.
Oh, he's supply block.
He does have the money for an Oracle, but he is supply block. It looks like Power Surge is going to be going for an expansion down here in the bottom left of the map, and the Stig's drone here is going to be staring at this pile of rocks, just admiring the rich mineral fields.
Reaper now out for Zebop.
We have, so you were right, we do have Reaper play coming out for Zebop. First Reaper being pretty late. We have 2 Marines on the way for Zebop at a time. He actually does have a good many Marines there at his ramp. Pie in Your Eye going to be building a forward bunker just outside of his wall off, and he is actually going to be taking an expansion for himself. This Reaper is going to be causing some damage to these workers that are trying to attack the ones that are on gas. The workers going to be trying to take out that Reaper. Fun fact: workers do not counter Reapers. They don't usually count them either.
2 kills on that Reaper. Both those SCVs were so low health, though.
Marines and Stalker are going to be coming in to clean that up rather quickly. Pioneer Eye building yet another bunker because one bunker is not enough. He needs to feel really safe here in his base. Power Surge is going to be getting their expansion finally up. And the Stig transferring a lot of drones over to his new expansion.
Oracle hovering around that area.
Oh man.
It's a shame the Stig doesn't have an overlord back there.
His Oracle is sitting there not doing anything at the moment. Now he's moving. He's moving all over the place. I think Kevin's showing off a little bit there. I mean, Power Surge. That's not his name, guys. That is not his name.
Don't hunt him down.
This Oracle's going to come in here to this expansion and run right over top of the Queen. Will he be kill off workers?
While that's happening,
the Queen there. Another Oracle going to be coming in to back up this Oracle, though.
There's an attack on the front of Power Surge and Pioneer Eye's base.
We do have a bunch of
and he's going back.
Marines.
They're going back.
They're going to be retreating. The command center has actually caught on fire, so if it fires there, it will die.
Second Oracle now at the base of Pioneer Eye, and or Z-Bop actually, and the Stig.
This Oracle barely survives. It's only got 1 HP, and
the Queen takes it
it's
out.
taken down first shot by the Queen.
Tempest's coming out for Power Surge now.
Power Surge going to be trying to go some Tempest. Zergling's running into the back of Pioneer Eye's base. But it is met with a Stalker there that is not too happy to see him. Widowmine on the field for Pioneer Eye, so we're going to be seeing some Widowmine play. These bunkers are slowly filling up. A lot of Marines for Zeba. Ton of Marines there. And the Stick going to be rebuilding his drone army.
20 Marines out for Z-Bop, and hopefully this orbital doesn't, or command center doesn't burn down from Pioneer Eye. We both keep saying orbital.
It's burning, he's still not. Because I'm used to seeing orbital commands.
Ah, there he goes. Now they repair it.
Oh, he's going to be repairing that. So that orbital, that command center, that command center will be safe for the time being. So far, not too many units being produced. We do have Tempest. Spire on the way for the Stig, so he's going to be getting Mutalisks, which are a pretty good counter for Tempest.
Oracle hovering at the... yeah.
A lot of Zerglings and Marines going to be walking across the map, though. I don't know if they have enough to hold this.
Oh, the Widowmine shot.
Good shot off.
Nice shot.
On those Zerglings. These bunkers here, just not enough Zerglings.
But the Marine follow-up might...
The Marines here, though,
do some serious damage. Might actually kill this command center.
Oh man, look at that kiting micro.
Oh, too bad that Widowmine is still on cooldown. That would have been a huge shot.
But if this command center can hold off these Marines long enough, that Widowmine may come off of cooldown in time to get an excellent hit off on this army.
Oh, it's really close. Oh, that was not as big as I thought it was.
Oh, that targeted one of the outside Marines, so that did not do nearly as much.
But they're still going to be able to clean this up. With the help of the Tempest.
They do have the Tempest for decent range. They are going to be able to clean that up rather easily. A lot of Marauders here for Pioneer Eye.
Phoenix coming around the right side of the map for Power Surge.
We do have a Phoenix and a Probe scouting out for expansions for Power Surge. And,
oh, that's...
Z-Bop still producing Marines 6 at a time right now. With all of those reactors. The Stig finally getting Mutalisks on the field. 3 of them to be exact. Double Overlords.
I wonder if Power Surge notices that this Oracle at the back of the base is still alive.
Sitting up here admiring Texas.
Man, these units, they sure love architecture. Well, nature.
These units are the units that applied for art majors in college. They just love to admire that of which nature brings. Do you have Pioneer Eye going to be making an attack? That is a lot of Marines, though. I don't think
I think that's going to be cleaned up pretty
easy. It's really... Oh, man. Didn't do much of any damage at all. We do have the Phoenix for Power Surge just setting here. Now he's moving in. He's going to be moving into these 4 crawlers here.
Is he going to speed the Spire, though? That's the real big scout. I don't think he's seen it yet. Nope. No vision. Oh, he backs away before he sees this spire.
Backed
That's
away.
gonna be a bummer.
And that's a good thing because Zebop had his Marines coming over there, which, fun fact, actually counter Phoenixes. True story.
Actual science.
That is an
Fact.
actual science fact. We do have a bunch of Mutalisks on the field for the Stig now, though. Not sure how many Marines moving out for Zebop. Completely uncoordinated attacks from these guys. And we have a Widow Mine in the middle of the path here.
Oh,
If these Marines keep marching in the direction that they are,
Oh,
that could
no.
be...
Oh,
That could be deadly. Here they come. One of them is already really low on HP. Widow Mine gets a hit off on
maybe
a lot of them.
Maybe another Widow Mine at the ramp?
There is the Widow Mine here at their ramp that could get a second hit off on these Marines.
Oh, Mutalisks at the back of...
Mutalisk coming out the back of Power Surge is...
they're gonna get cleaned up pretty handily, though.
Oh man, there's Tempest able to target fire those down really quickly. Pioneer Eye held off the frontal attack as well with those Widow Mines getting such nice
that
hits.
was a huge shot.
We're still going to be moving some Overseers across the map here.
March of the Overseers.
To spot that, yes, Power Surge does have Tempests on the field. Still. Even after the Stig's brutal Mutalisk attack.
Overseers, not the best unit versus Tempests.
I'm going to get a look at this income tab. Power Surge way ahead in the income tab at 1,200 minerals a minute. No one else is really even close. The next closest is Stig at 800. These Tempests going to be moving into the space, going to be trying to
Here come the Corruptors
now. The Corruptors are going to be able to take down
one Tempest is going to go down. You should probably back off with these Corruptors.
Oh, Power Surge with
the
micro.
The insane micro.
This Grandmaster's level micro going on here is saving Power Surge's army here. I think only one Tempest actually took damage. The
Banshees and Marauders at the front of the base, though. Killing Marines.
We have a couple Marauders here going to be able to clean up that very small Marine army. So now we have two Marauders, the Hero Marauders, that are going into the base of Zebop, who now has a bunch of Reapers.
Here come the Corruptors for round 2, though, but I don't think it's going to go very well for them.
These Corruptors, they're able to do a lot of damage, but there's
are they going to get the Tempest, though?
Right
one Tempest does get
one Tempest.
I don't think that's worth it. This hatchery is going to go down.
A bunch of Reapers going across the map now for Zebop. They're going to be going for a counterattack, which may actually prove to be...
this could be huge.
Which may actually prove to be very good.
I think this is going to kill so many SCVs.
Oh, so many SCVs are now dying. Pioneer Eye now they're both moving out in the middle of the map with their entire army. Stalkers, Marines, SCVs and all. You have a single SCV here going out with the whole army. Marching alongside the Marauders. Did you know that SCVs are faster than Marines? Because I did not. It turns out SCVs are actually a lot faster than Marines. We have a bunch of drones for the Stig sitting there. And I believe this game is looking more and more one-sided as we go on. Team A, the A team, is looking more and more
like
on the back foot. They are looking more and more as we go on.
Hidden base on the left side for Stig, though. I don't think it's going to matter much, though. Power Surge just has so many Tempests.
A lot of Tempests.
7 Tempests. Oh, and there we go.
Stig left the
just
game,
leaves the game.
Absolutely no GG. It was not a good game. Not for him anyway. We do have Pioneer are going to be taking out Zebop's main base pretty much uncontested. And we do have Power Surge now moving on to the main base of the Stig, met by only a couple of Mutalisks.
That Queen's like, I can do it. I can do it, guys.
Only sounding more womanly and less more conservative. Zebop still sticking to Marine and Reaper to try and combat this whole army.
Try to combat this Tempest army.
Power Surge still making more Tempests, queuing them up. 3 on each starport, 2 actually.
He actually has +2 weapons for the Tempests. Interesting.
Terrifying. The Stig, this poor expansion is never going to be able to make it around. Poor expansion, I feel sorry. I believe that game is pretty much over at this point. The B team coming out as the A team head. Two of these Marines going to be teaming up to take down that Viking, but unfortunately,
They walk out there and see all
they
those
walk there
Tempests.
one at a time.
Oh no!
Get taken down, and then they just walk.
Fun fact, that Overlord is actually still at those rocks.
Still
Oh,
protecting
man.
those rocks. Those are his rocks. No one will touch them. I don't think anyone has.
Guardian of the Rock. He's the real winner of this game. Not Overlord.
You know, we can say that Team A won, we can say that Team B won, but at the end of the day, the real winner is this Overlord. He protected these.
Oh no! No!
Oh man!
No! Why?
Oh, the humanity! That Overlord gets taken out by some Tempests moving across the map. That poor Overlord just wanted to protect those rocks. And he did so with his life.
He's
A
a
moment of
living
silence. A moment of silence for that Overlord. As we continue on. Without our precious Overlord, we do have some Vikings going to be spotting this expansion for Zebop, and they are going to be taking that out, which means,
This is game over.
yeah, I believe the B team is actually going to win by default, not by GG. True story. Zebop has plenty of minerals to expand, though. 2,500. He's going to be building way too many supply depots in the middle of the map.
These Tempests have so many kills. 16
One of them has
kill,
0 kills.
11 kills,
0,
15
3,
kills.
16.
7
We have
kills.
a Master
Master
Tempest here. 16 kills there. Destructor.
These Stalkers have a lot of kills too. This one has 8 kills.
And the expansion for the Stig going to be going down. That Hepri did actually make drones, so I apologize. I was wrong. And the last buildings, these supply depots, are now safe. Stalker going to be coming in here, going to be spotting all of this, and he's going to shoot that SCV.
Run away!
Yes, he's trying to get away, but this Stalker getting another shot off. The SCV gets killed by those Marines, and the final 2 buildings now.
And that is going to be GG.
That is going to be the end of the game. Not GG, however.
No GG.
Congratulations to the B team. They won that round. This is Super Gloop and T-Dazzle.
Signing it.